Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you how to defeat King GLEEOK. This will be a simple guide on what are the best items you need to defeat him and his mechanics. This guide will show you how to fight him normally without building any crazy contraption or using glitches or anything like that. So first you need to prepare to do this fight. Now the items I'm gonna suggest are just that, suggestions. You can choose different weapons or armor sets. There are different ways to do things in the game. This is just what I think is the best. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. Now let's start with the weapons. There are a lot of weapons and fuse combos in the game. I don't think you need to min-max damage and stack damage on the boss. If you want to do that, you can do that, but I don't think you need to. Just taking the highest damage weapon you have available and fusing the highest damage fuse item will be just enough. And a couple of bows and a bunch of arrows will be enough for this fight. Some of the weapons you should try to get if you can are the Scimitar of the Seven, the Fierce Deity Sword, and Royal Guard's Claymore, the intact one if you can, or the Royal Claymore. Now these weapons can be difficult to get, but you don't need them specifically, you just need the best weapons you can get. Now for the items you need to fuse, I suggest farming Lynels in the Colosseum and trying to get the Silver Lynel Saber Horn. Also from the Lynels you can get weapons and bows. You can get everything you need from there. Now this fight is mostly ranged, so you need to get bows and a bunch of arrows. Make sure to get a lot of arrows and a lot of Keys Eyeballs and Dazzle Fruit. For the bows, any 3x multi-shot bow will be good enough. Because the King GLEEOK has 3 heads, it's possible to hit all heads with a single arrow. You can also fuse Keys Eyeballs to home the arrows to the heads to make it easier to hit them, and Dazzle Fruit, because with the Dazzle Fruit you can keep him stun locked. For the armor, any damage up will do, but I suggest getting the rubber armor or any shock resistance armor. Because the way I'm gonna show you how to fight him is just by blocking and parrying his attacks. You can parry all his laser attacks except the shock one, the electric one. That one you can't parry without any shock resistance, at least from what I tried. I'm not sure why exactly, but that's just how it works. If you have any idea why you can't parry the electric attack, please let me know in the comments below. So because we will parry his attacks, we will need shields. I don't have anything specific here, you can just get any high durability shield. Okay, now that we have everything, we can start the fight. The first phase is very simple. He will be flying until you hit him in the head, then he will fall down and you can attack him melee. His attacks are 3 laser beams, ice, fire, and shock. So remember, you can parry his attacks, even the electric one, if you have shock resistance. So just hold block and lock on. And move the camera to the sides or above you to make it easier to see when you can parry him. Parry his attacks until you have an opportunity to pull out your multi-shot bow and attach Keys Eyeball and hit all 3 heads. If he started his attack when you aim, you can use the Dazzle Fruit to interrupt his attack. Then you can shoot again with a Keys Eyeball. So you can alternate between Dazzle Fruit and Keys Eyeballs, or a Dazzle Fruit and any strong damage fuse item if you can aim well. So you can keep him stun locked until he falls down. Then pull out your melee weapon and then attack his head. Do this repeatedly until the second phase. In the second phase he will be flying very high up. There will be lightning attacks. After the lightning attacks there will be air drafts. You can take the air drafts up and wait until the ice spikes fall. So go down on one of the ice spikes and you can use your recall ability to go up with the ice spike above the boss. Here you can pull out your bow and shoot using the Keys Eyeballs or any strong fuse item. You should be able to do enough damage until the boss falls down to the ground, and if he's not dead, by the time he falls down you should go down quickly and finish him off and get all that sweet loot. That's it. There's of course different ways to do this fight. I think just fighting him normally is the easiest way to defeat him. You don't need anything fancy, you just need a strong weapon and a multi-shot bow and some arrows. But if you think there's an easier way to do this fight, please let me know. Anyway, that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching.